Are there many interesting walks in the vicinity, Miss Cardew?
Oh yes, a great many. From one of the top of the hills you can see about 5 counties.
5 counties? Oh, I don't know if I should like that.
I suppose that's why you live in the city.
It's a very nice garden you have here, Miss Cardew.
So glad you like it, Miss Fairfax.
I had no idea there were any flowers in the country.
Flowers are as common here as people are in London.
Personally, I cannot understand how anybody manages to exist in the country as anybody does. Honestly, the country always bores me to death. You have filled my tea with lumps of sugar, and though I most distinctly asked for bread and butter, you have given me cake. I warn you, Miss Cardew, you may go too far.
To save my poor, innocent young boy from the machinations of another girl, there are no lengths to which I would not go.
From the moment I met you, I knew you were false and deceitful. I have never been deceived in such manners, and my first impressions of people are invariably right.
It seems to me, Miss Fairfax, that I'm trespassing on your valuable time. No doubt you have many other calls of the similar character to make in the neighborhood.
Ernest, my own Ernest.
Gwendolyn, darling.
A moment. May I ask you, are you engaged to be married to this woman?
To dear little Cicely? Of course not. What could have put such an idea into your pretty little head?
Thank you.
I knew there must be some misunderstanding, Miss Fairfax. The man whose arm is present around your waist is my guardian, Mr. John Worthing.
I beg your pardon?
This is my Uncle Jack.
Jack. Oh.
Here is Ernest.
My own love.
A moment, Ernest. Say, are you engaged to this young lady?
To what young lady? Good heavens, Gwendolyn.
Yes, to good heavens, Gwendolyn.
Of course not. What could have put such an idea into your pretty little head?
Thank you.
It appears there is some slight error here, Miss Cardew. The man that you were talking to is my cousin, Mr. Algernon Moncrief.
Algernon Moncrief? Oh! Is your name Algernon?
I cannot deny it.
Oh!
Is your name really John?
I could deny it if I liked. I could deny anything if I liked. But my name certainly is John. It has been John for years.
A gross deception has been practiced on both of us.
My poor wounded Cicely.
My sweet wronged Gwendolyn.
You will call me sister, will you not?
There's just one question I would like to be allowed to ask my guardian.
That is an admirable idea. I have a question I would like to be permitted to ask you. Where is your brother Ernest? We are both engaged to be married to your brother Ernest, and I think it is quite important for us to know where he is at this present time.
Gwendolyn, Cecily, it is very painful for me to be forced to speak the truth. But I have no brother, Ernest. I have no brother at all. I have never had a brother, and I have no intention of ever having a brother at all.
Oh?
None.
Had you never had a brother ever?
Never. Not even of any kind.
I am afraid it is quite clear, Cicely. Neither of us is engaged to be married to anyone.
It is a very unpleasant situation for young girls to find themselves in, isn't it?
Let us go into the house. I am sure that they will not follow us in there.
No. Men are so cowardly. Aren't they?
Well, this ghastly state of things is what you call a Bunbury, I suppose.
Yes, and a perfectly wonderful Bunbury it is. The most wonderful Bunbury I've ever had in my life.
Well, you have no right whatsoever to Bunbury here at all.
That is absurd. Everyone has the right to Bunbury wherever one chooses. Every serious Bunburyist knows that.
Serious Bunburys? Good heavens.
Well, one must be serious about something if one wants to have any amusement in life. I happen to be serious about Bunburying. What on earth you are serious about, I haven't got the remotest idea about. Everything I should fancy, you have such an absolutely trivial nature.
The only small satisfaction I get from this whole wretched business is that your friend Bunbury is quite exploded, and you have no right now to come down to the country quite as often and Bunbury.